I wasn't quite 16. My dad got permission for me to drive because my mother had driven for my grandmother, and after she died, there wasn't anybody. After my dad would go to the store and I'd see that he was out of distance, I'd go out and get in the car and start out and try to drive. In the beginning, when I'd shift into first, it would hop and hop and hop and into second, and it would still hop and into third, and then I would get it straightened out. This one day I asked Grandma if she'd like to take a ride. She said, "Well, you can't even drive." I told her I'd been driving, and she said, "Well, I guess we could try it." She was a good sport. At first, she sort of held on to the side of the door. Then Dad came out, he found out from Grandma, and just had a fit. "She can't even drive." Grandma said, "Well, she did a good job this afternoon." From then on, when Grandma wanted to go anywhere, I drove, but I wasn't allowed to drive on Auglaize Street from the railroad to Blackhoof. Anywhere else, but not through the business district. So I drove Grandma everywhere. We went to Lima. The chief of police said, until she's 16, she can't drive on Auglaize Street. The day I was 16, I loaded up all my friends in this big car, the Buick touring car, used to haul pallbearers to funerals, and drove right down Auglaize Street. The girls kept saying, "Louise, Jim Agu's gone over there on the corners, trying to stop you." She said, "I don't even see him." Of course I could, out of the corner of my eye. I drove up and down Auglaize Street, and he stood on the corner trying to flag me down. Finally, he went to the furniture store and shook his fists at my dad. My dad said, "I'm sorry to inform you, but today is Louise's 16th birthday." Louise Kattman.